سارية، إلا إذا كان في مقاومة غروب شمس جيدة.
هو من يطلب
ذلك الشرقيين
أكاد أجزم
كبير الأذنين أم أن الصبيان يتصرفون
بالله لا يبشر ذلك بخير. مغرم.
ستعلمني الحركة قريبا ولن
Go, Enkidu.
هذا المهر الأسود ظريف للغاية. إنه يحب التوت حبا جما.
في الوقت الحالي حقا لكنها ليست نهاية العالم.
عليك إحضار ذلك إلى المتجر مساء الغد بعد زوال
إن هناك وحوشا في الماء. الكاذب.
صغار السن
هناك وحوش في
وهذه
القنوات
ليست
حقا.
حتى.
Hello, nice to see. What, please? Very handy. Good for fixing. Will that be all? I must be on my way. Safe travels.
هناك ما يكفي لإشباع Take out the horse's legs, then eat them. So delicious.
Rest now. I need your help, my friend.
Hold on. Very good. I received a shipment of rare paintings from India as well.
يجب أن أعود إلى البيت سحقا.
وصلت دفعة نولينا في الكلام. تريد الشراء؟
Good to see you.
Well,
Nothing else?
I have to
Be well.
ستعلمني الحياة.
جديد بخمسية. متأخرا الليلة قبل العشاء. أتعتقد أنه
Best to get them right by the Nahar Dijla before they take the taste of the tanneries.
Only reach that damn strap. Itching like wildfire. Need to put some cloth to pat it tomorrow.
تراب يقع في الجنة. يثير الإسماع من الناس ليس حلا غاية ويستغل العميل المتمردين ويكتسبني وافق على رؤوسة عمل ذلك الطالب يقول إنه يحل مشكلة الاحتكاك التي يواجهها مع
pay me no mind. An exclusive union for the merchants of high society. I should have expected this to exist.
I do not care what you have to do. Burn them, or murder their dogs if you have to.
Understood, Sayyidi. We will retrieve your coin from the merchant stall on the morrow, at all cost.
Why not today? Yeah. Hey, you lot are getting more incompetent by the day. Useless.
What?
Hey! Pay for your sins!
Tabban!
Tardiness is not something the treasurer appreciates.
I repeat, treasure. Not something we can rush, yes, Sayyidati.
The treasurer will not be happy. Neither will I.
I know that. The perfume creation is complex. We are already doing our best.
Your best is not enough.
Come. We talk elsewhere. There are ears in the walls.
That woman mentioned the treasurer. I should keep my ears close.
The treasurer is fond of the Kina, as you know. No one is more unhappy when 3 dozen bottles go missing.
The horrible withholding our supplies production has been slow, yes, Sayyidati. Certain incidents there have also made our situation difficult.
You are not telling me exactly what it is we are missing.
The blood, my lady.
The blood is essential in the scent. It is what makes the Kina perfume special. We must have it.
I will talk to the Khalifa. See what we can do. The treasurer will have to wait for her supply.
This perfume, on the tax collector's letters. I thought it smelt like iron. Was it blood? This woman could be from the Khalifa's inner circle. She knows the treasurer. I must speak to her. Assalamu alaikum, ya Sayyidati.
Wa alaykum assalam.
I could not help but overhear, Sayyidati, about the perfume.
It is not courteous to eavesdrop. Seeing as you are an admirer, you are pardoned. My name is Kabija, the woman behind the Kina.
It has a unique scent.
Rose, honey, sandalwood. And if you heard, a sliver of blood.
Blood. I should have guessed. I had thought it might be iron.
Blood is born from iron, is it not? But, because of that detail, it proves difficult to bring in large quantities.
If it is so exclusive, it must be popular amongst officials. I think I caught a scent of it near the treasurer.
Ning uses the Kina. She is quite taken with its rich mystique, as are many. Curious. You do not look like one who is interested in the art of perfumery.
It is unwise to judge someone by how they look.
Indeed. Did I not catch your name?
Basim,
Basim.
I must not waste any more of your time. I wish you a wonderful time at the Da'irat al-Mal, ya Sayyidati. So, the treasurer is a she, and her name is Ning.
Basim! Liar!
Should have known you would be here, Kong.
Ha!
Do you have any information about the treasurer? Someone who works for the Khilafah?
The treasure? I do have something, but... You know, it hurts to give precious information for free.
What job do you need doing now?
Already know what is on my mind, eh? You see, little Finch, the Da'irat al-Mal is not only an important event for the upper class of Kach, but also for thieves.
Did someone take something of yours again?
A precious ceramic saucer. Luca has it. He has always been jealous of me.
Where do you think it is?
I knew I could rely on you, little Finch. You should be able to find it in the crates near his stall.
Be right back.
你觉得佛陀的智慧能传到这么远的西域吗？传到拜火之国固然容易，但远是死地。我没在这里待久。
الأسود ظريف للغاية. إنه يحب الرضا حبا جما.
من المؤسف أنهم ليسوا مثلنا.
I assume you heard about the commotion a few stalls down.
This must be the stall Kong mentioned. Now to find that plate.
ما الذي يحدث؟ صوابهم تماما؟
Fighting with the Amir of Baghdad back in 38. Got a spear in the back.
Trust Kong to own a plate like this. Now maybe he will tell me what he knows about the treasurer. Suspicious activity on the rooftops.
يمكننا جمع عشبه.
أهلاً أهلاً. Come.
قول أخي.
Assalamu alaikum. You mentioned Chinese artifacts.
Yes, friend. Welcome, welcome. You will surely find something of interest here. Longing for the exquisite, ya Sadiqi? I have ornaments that hail from the Far East on auction. Rare vases, delicate teacups. But the hairpin is my prize. One of a kind. A beauty even the treasurer asked about.
Wait, the hairpin? Where is it?
It's going to be up for auction. If you wish to purchase it, make sure to bring a good bag of coin.
A hairpin from the east. This must be the item El Kululu was after for the treasurer. I must look out for it at the auction.
الخزري الأصلع؟ لكني لست بفارس.
وأمر الخليفة بارك الله. كشجرة الصفصاف القديمة أسرع منه.
Here, Little Finch delivers once again. Just the very thing I need to complete my set.
I thought this was yours.
It is now. Anyway, listen close. I was having my usual afternoon tea when I overheard two ladies speaking about an order they fulfilled for the Da'irat al-Mal. They made a beautiful robe for the treasure with intricate Eastern embroidery. Open your eyes to that.
Eastern ware. Thank you, Kong. The treasurer is likely a foreigner from the east. The auction should be starting soon.
هذا المهر الأسود ظريف للغاية.
من يدري ما يريده أي رجل في سجن المخبط مكبل الساقين مع 12 رجلا نشهد أمام قصر مبني لقد إنهم يتباهون
الناس على مسجد جامع قصر عيسى؟ باب المتجر أنت لو تركت فساكن أحتاج إلى قناة لصناعة الخزف ولكن أعلمني إذا رأيت بيوتا مناسبة بالقرب منها.
مرحبا السلام عليكم ياساس نيهاو hello. It is the time of year again to fulfill your deepest yearning, to listen to your heart's desire and purchase what God has shown us. It brings me great joy to welcome all of you esteemed individuals to our annual Dairat al-Mal. First on our exclusive, captivating list of exotic odds and ends, we have a stunning statue from India. Made of ivory and crafted by the finest artisans, it will be a perfect addition to any home. Oh, what do we have? One bidder already? No, two. Calling once, twice, a third. Would anyone like to best that price? No? So, this piece goes to the lovely lady. Next, we have a one-of-a-kind ethereal beauty. This hairpin hails from the east. And look at the detail on the dragon. Perfect as a collectible, and even better as a gift for a certain lady friend you might have. So what is this piece worth to you, Ya Asdiqai? One, for the treasurer who graced us with her presence.
Ning, the treasurer.
Two. Any others? We have a third there. Ho! Who owns it again? Number 3. What will you do? How much do you want this, my friends? Reach into your heart. Listen to your desire. No one? Then sold to the handsome bearded man. This hairpin belongs to you now, Sayyidi. Now, for the third item. And we thank you once again for making the Dairatul Mal a success. May your purses be ever full and your heart ever longing.
Did you see her? Her calmness, her grace. Like a long, shiny...
I have an appointment with the treasurer. Move aside.
Apologies. My instructions were clear. No brooch, no entry.
Do you know who I am? I need to speak to the treasurer. I was called, summoned.
Assalamu alaikum. I'm here to see the treasurer.
On what business?
I have a gift for the treasurer, if she will see me.
Only members of the Ivory Coin are allowed to enter. No brooch, no entry.
Assalamu alaikum.
You again.
I have a gift.
Only members...
Guide me and keep...
of the Merchant Guild can arrange an audience in the chamber.
Maybe if I found out where to fix the robe or her beautiful fan.
Hey, I'm sure I didn't forget it at the shop, so...
إنها لك.
Gadara!
لقد انتهوا من
Guard!
الجدار الشمالية.
Look out! Call the watch! Someone stole my money!
كنت هنا أتعادى للتو من قرطبة. أن يكون
لم يكن أن كانت الأمور هادئة على حدود السفر.
عيار والية لا يمكن التنبؤ به.
إلي معروفا كبيرا وتوقفوا وتفقدوا السلع.
لو كان الأمين
غدا الذهاب لرؤية Verweisen durch Irak.
أتعرف تلك المشكلة عن تقلبات الحصى؟
إن كان لا يعجبك فانضق الناس أيضا. حسنا.
هيا.
لكني لست
يمكنك
كالتي
تقديم ما هو أفضل.
إن الحسبة طريقي إلى متجر بلا
طوبى لك يا صاح.
Assalamu alaikum.
You again.
I have a gift for the...
Only members of the Ivory Coin are allowed to enter. No, bro.
ساعدني بشأن الأفضل. كانوا أقوياء للغاية؟ ربما. أكانوا جشعين؟ قطعا. لكنهم بعهد
لابد أن هذا جنون.
دائما وهم يحملون مسامات راضية على وجوههم.
ذكره المعلم ابن موسى. لقد ترك لنا كنزا عظيما هو وجيهنا.
انتشرت الشائعة.
لبن للعب
على أي حال
تعنيه بعض الخطوط. لا يمكن أن تكون بتلك الصورة.
Survey the area, Enkidu.
No brooch, no entry. You know how this works.
Yes, but I left my brooch in
Nothing
there.
here for you.
Do you not see the problem here?
No brooch, no entry.
لعنك الله.
ذلك كثير. وهذه ليست حتى الجودة الأفضل.
Like the Dark Mirror?
لن تجد مثل هذه
That man is a killer! Stop him!
Not now. The Chamber of Antiquities is the treasurer's haven. I need to find a way in.
حدد سعرك وسأبذل مبلغ كهذا. أؤكد لكم يا أصحابي ليصبح يومكم فريدا. هلم لرؤية كل ما يمكنني تقديمه.
This is proof that I am of the Merchants Guild. Look, see?
With respect, that does not entitle you to 3 bags of saffron, 2 of vanilla, and a bottle of honey without a single coin.
Impossible! Bah! This is a waste of my time.
Hello! Spices for you?
Trouble with customers.
No more than usual. These people from the Ivory Coin think themselves touched by God himself.
The ivory coin.
I should not speak about it. I do not know much, really.
Whatever you know can help me.
Well, it will not hurt to tell you what I know. The Ivory Coin is an exclusive merchants guild. They have a brooch that grants access to certain places.
How do you obtain this brooch?
I hear only respected merchants are part of the Ivory Coin, and that you can only be invited by another member. They think their status gives them permission to take goods without coin. Have you ever seen such vanity?
This is expected in Karch. Thank you.
Hello, spices for you?
أيمكنكم ترك هذه الصفقات المذهلة. يبيع البائع الآخر بسعر
لما تجازفون بشيء كهذا؟
اشتري واحدة واحصل على سعر
This must be the ivory coin's brooch. Shiny. I have both trinkets. The guard will have to let me in now.
عندما كان حي الحربية سيتعامل
بشأن تحديد مصدر أي اضطراب
23 عاما من الجودة والسمعة
مرعجة على كل محال. خذها أو اتركها حتى أتعرض للإهانة. إثنان أكثر الكنوز التي أقدمها إليكم ثمار جهود الأطفال. ومن شأن ذلك حفظه الله وأطاعه.
Assalamu alaikum.
You again?
I have something that she wants. A Chinese hairpin from the auction. I also have my brooch with me here.
Very well. You may enter.
This way, Sayyidi.
I have been looking forward to meeting the treasurer. It is an honor.
Indeed, Sayyidi. She is busy, and her time only allows for a few rare appearances.
I have never seen so many treasures in one place.
This is some inferior make. I wonder if you
Go away.
claim to be.
This plate is priceless, I swear it. Treasurer, Ning, only you.
Go. Lead the path. But get the plague out of my sight.
Please refrain from speaking about the treasurer inappropriately.
You may enter.
You are a new face.
My name is Basim. New to Baghdad, but not to trade. I deal mostly in fine antiques and collectibles.
You must have a good eye for detail, then. What have you brought me, Basim?
You know what I brought.
A man not to be toyed with. Come, show it to me. Exquisite. Ever seen something like this? So perfect. So delicate.
No, but I am surprised that you have not.
I do have a penchant for them. When I was but a child, my sisters and I would tie our hair with sticks, adorn them with stone. I pretended they were the rarest gems. We had nothing, but we felt that we had it all. There are many reasons why people see me. For advice, a taste of power, and most often, to win favor. Why have you come, Basim?
As a fellow collector, I have heard much about you from others. Your extravagance, your taste. I wish to learn.
Did they say I was lucky? I loathe the word. When I first arrived in Baghdad, I was one of many seeking my fortune. Now, I have even the East wrapped around my fingers. I clawed my way here when many gave up, preferring to spare their nails. But me? I don't mind a few scratches, a bit of blood.
Surely there have been connections. The people you met that helped you get to where you are.
No matter what others say, you only have yourself. No one else. Everything prospers when family is harmonious. Family? The word has no meaning. The notions, even more so. Only the self hears the deepest whispers of your soul and accepts you whole.
No one lives alone.
But we die lonely. In the end, we are absolutely, simply, truly alone.
Return to the Bureau.
The treasurer! She's dead! The guards! Help! Someone killed the treasurer!
ماذا بحق الله؟
Basim, how did you fare?
The streets are alive with talk about the auction.
Rumors spread quickly. It was this woman, Ning.
A woman holding the reins. She must have angered many.
Angered and enthralled, in equal parts. It is no wonder she kept her identity hushed. Now the upper echelons of affluent louts are soiling their silk robes, wondering if they are next.
The Order will not stop here. If they have reached the east, then there is no telling how far they will spread. Did you see it? The Jenny?
It is gone now. It is gone.
Rest while you can. Our work is not done yet.
Need some steel?
چرا حواستو جمع نمی کنی؟
تحلى ببعض الأدب أيها الأبناء.
التجربة سآتي لمساعدتك. أكبر تهديد يواجهنا
أعتقد أنك
Huh. That is a lot of books.
Do not think I am a librarian. I am a writer. Many of these are my own works. Though I do collect, it is true. This city hides other rare and ancient tomes. If you should find one, bring it here. I'll make it worth your time. Ha! Very good! It is certain no other in the city has seen this. If you find any more, I am here. Do you have some?
No.
Oh.
أخرى مني.
Do you have something?
No.
Oh.
اللوحات قد طبعها بصورة سيئة. نحتاج إلى تعقب الحركة والقياس في وقت واحد.
What are you doing?
يلا nothing can hide from us, Enkidu.
Yalla! Yalla, yalla! Yalla!
Such a massive dig. What are they up to?
What? Hold on! You die now!
Who's?
Hey, you...
Hold on. Won't take long.
What trickery is this?
Repeat the word.
Talk, hmm?
Why does that fool of a scholar travel with so many chests? They are so heavy. I swear they
Mercenaries guarding the site.
I only need my
They
blade.
must have found something important.
When do we get paid, Captain? We will get paid. One way or the other. They don't have much to steal.
This heat makes me ill.
Impressive work, my friend. Are you digging up something for the Khalifa?
Never you mind all that.
The remains of past empires intrigues me. Do you mind if I take a look around?
Look at the old rocks all you want, but don't touch our tools and chests.
I would not dream of it.
This heat makes me ill. Oh, I want to vomit.
Whatever you do, don't ask for Dr. Hassan.
I know.
Go away.
Like the others.
Are you the leader of this battle-scarred band of war dogs? You must get paid well.
Not as much as we want to get paid, I'll tell you that.
Care to do a little work for me?
Maybe. What's this job then?
See those fancy Khalifa's men over there? I might need a hand.
Let's work something out.
Spoken like a true mercenary. Here is a token of my appreciation.
Hey, it's honest work.
Hey, hold there. Are you touched?
What?
They are wild, but so am I. Standing guard beneath the sweltering.
Hey! Die!
Nothing. I should see if there are any more chests around.
Hey! What are you doing?
Yeah. This chest has Ahmed's signature seal on it. Must be his. Interesting. A letter to Ahmed from a Dr. Hassan. Ahmed must be at the hospital working with this doctor. But what is a famous inventor doing with a doctor? It must all link together somehow.
يلا يلا.
I, for one, will not judge. Perhaps he's an innocent man in a cruel world.
Be my eyes, Enkidu. The Bimaristan, where the best healers in Baghdad gather. Finding Dr. Hassan should lead me to Ahmed. I need to find a way into Dr. Hassan's office.
After his treatment, they're quite mad.
There is no token of Phil.
هل وصلتك أي أخبار من الجنوب مؤخرا؟ عن اندلاع اضطرابات بين العبيد
Leave her! The Shurta will deal with it soon enough!
The symbol of the Order. This all but proves that Dr. Hassan is one of them. This letter proves it. Hassan is neck deep in the Order.
يقال إن الحلوانية مأزقة وقد تحتاج الفسطاط إلى صاحب شرطة.
I have some burned scholars.
No decency these days.
Some scholars from the House of Wisdom got burned trying to save the books. We need that room for the patients.
No, that's Dr. Hassan's private laboratory. It's locked. No one must go inside.
So we just leave the burned victims outside. Will someone answer me?
Please, use your indoor voice. You're upsetting the patients.
Dr. Hassan keeps his laboratory locked up. I wonder why.
Hey, what's going on?
Your fate is sealed.
Hey, did I ask you? What the? Oh, yeah. Get the.
It didn't happen so often. I wouldn't mind, but
Have to be mad to attack us here. Especially with the reinforcements. I was with Iqbal that day.
didn't the riots reach this quarter now? Huh? Who's gone?
Cast your gaze, Enkidu.
There is nothing wrong with my message. Only...
The doctor is dead. Now to find Ahmed and solve this bloody mystery.
Basim, what happened here?
Where were you, Ahmed?
I was around. I'm always around. Would you tell me what happened?
Are you aware this man works for the Order?
He called on me a few weeks ago after they found something in the desert. An ancient mechanism of some sort. They needed me to...
And you asked no questions?
I never ask questions when it comes to work. Do you?
Tell me about this mechanism.
It opens a path in the mind, a path to the ancient world. This mechanism somehow seems to open the doors of perception.
Have you seen this for yourself?
No, but I heard the stories of those who have. They are lost, Basim, because they think what they saw is reality. They think they belong to this ancient world. I knew nothing about the Order being involved. If I did, I would have come to you. I got caught up. You know me. You know me, Basim.
You will leave this place and return to the Bureau. I will not tell a soul if you do not.
How shameful it is that knowledge always ends up in the wrong hands. Isn't it, Basim?
A bloody mess. Head bandages. But this is a hospital after all. I do not care for these diagrams. I should return to the Bureau.
باسم! Join me on the roof!
فلتصحبك السلامة في رحلتك.
Basim! I knew it was you. You're not the only one with eyes that see afar.
So, Tabid, you have filled the streets with eyes and spies.
Such is the life of a Rafiq. Without my knowledge, where would we be?
Knowledge is a tool, a weapon. It can be used for good or ill. And the Order is using it for ill indeed.
What have you learned?
Rot runs deep through the House of Wisdom. They are using some ancient book, hoping to build a wicked device.
I have heard rumors of this blasphemous contraption. They call it their great work.
The Order is experimenting on people, lethally. I have stopped them for now. But someone called El Rabisu is running things at the House of Wisdom.
Any idea about who this Rabisu character could be?
I have my suspicions about the great scholar, Fazil Fahim.
That fragile old man?
The clues I have gathered tell me so.
It could be. The House of Wisdom will be hosting a great symposium soon. An informal gathering of scholars. A lecture, refreshments, chatter. Even the great Arib will attend. Go! Spy out this puzzle with care. But do not throw your blade at the symposium. We don't want to show our hand just yet. But if Fazil is guilty and alone, then like a viper, strike. But you must be sure.
Before I act, I will be sure.
Repent, or you will know God's wrath.
Peace, friend.
Nice to see you. Take a look. The tools do make a difference. So, got some gear to work on? Is that...
The symposium should be here. Baghdad's brightest, sharing their wisdom. Pardon me. I am looking for the great scholar's lecture.
Fazl Fahim's lecture about the antediluvian antecedents of humanity. In the meantime, please enjoy our ample stock of exquisite delicacies and tasty refreshments.
Where is Arib al-Ma'muniya, the poet? Where is Arib al-Ma'muniya, the poet? Where is Arib? I hope to catch a whiff of her magnificent aura. So rare to see her outside of the round city.
The beloved is in the garden, ruminating upon the perfection of nature.
Oh, to be a flower held in her discerning hands, inspiring such languid verse.
She must be relieved to be free of her wealthy patrons for a change.
Oh, perhaps she leads an exciting secret double life, slipping out of the palaces to find inspiration in common life.
I doubt it.
What do you see? The translator? Hunain, you should not be back.
I know.
I guess we must...
وداعا.
That astronomer might be one. Sayyidi,
Good to see more young people enjoying the House of Wisdom.
do you think the great scholar will give a good lecture?
Do not waste time listening to his nonsense. I have written many more edifying and practical books instead.
On which topics?
I have written extensively about sundials, astrolabes, stars and planets, and the circumference of the Earth.
Fascinating, Sayyidi. I shall read more of your work soon. Wada'an. That astronomer might be one of them, though I doubt it.
Hey, I told you I'd see you around.
Indeed. And what brings you back?
I want to show you something. These House of Wisdom boards are the wildest trinkets and gadgets.
I have been here before, Nihad. This is Ahmed ibn Musa's office. Have you been sneaking in there?
Ahmed and his brothers are capable of designing some fantastic devices.
Not all of his ideas are that practical, I'm afraid.
Don't be so smug. The world is full of wonders. It gives me a tingle down my spine. Like I'm nearing a cosmic secret.
You read too much about magicians and lost cities buried beneath the dunes.
You don't read enough. Perhaps there are other worlds, other people, out among the stars.
Nonsense.
remind you of your nightmares?
No. More like something from the Bimaristan. Or a training chart of the Hidden Ones.
Ah, yes. The swift ways to kill silently. Death in seconds.
This. I have seen this one before. Is this what you wanted to show me?
Yes. It reminded me of that object we found at the palace. What is it?
A drawing from an ancient book.
There is something you are not telling me.
You do not want to know what happens behind closed doors.
Why? Because you do not know either?
Because, as Derwish says, sometimes it is better not to know the truth behind the things we must do.
The truth, Basim, is that everything is here in front of you. But you refuse to look at it. This is about you. It has always been about you, ever since that night.
I took an oath, Nihal, to leave my old life behind and walk this path of shadows.
And maybe someday you will find the light. But until then, I will walk behind you every step of the way to remind you not to forget who you are.
Is that a threat?
I do not know.
There is that poet the Bid loves, whose work keeps turning up in unexpected places.
Spirit of the sand. Yes?
Symmetry of sky and sea, but only in thine eye do these two planes meet.
You have read my work. And who might you be?
A lover of poetry, nothing more. And of order. Or should I say, chaos.
I know only one living poet who loves chaos that much. Ali ibn Muhammad. Are you a fan of his pedestrian work?
The rivalry between you two is legendary. It enhances the craft. I cannot choose.
You are most diplomatic. But I would rather seek inspiration among these lovely blooms. Good day.
Sounds like the lecture is about to begin. I should return to the Kahraman.
ألا تعتقد أنه أراد منا عكس النسبة؟
Pardon me. Is Fazil Fahim's lecture ready to begin?
Indeed it is.
Welcome, one and all, to the House of Wisdom, center of learning in Baghdad, indeed, of the entire world. I am Fazil Fahim al-Kimsa, first scholar of the House of Wisdom, wisest of the wise. Today, I will shock you with what may sound like outrageous blasphemies. Do not fear, good people. Though I am old, my mind remains sharp as steel. Today I speak of mysteries, of creatures from the antediluvian age. Do not the ancient prophets tell us about giants from before the flood who forsook Allah and worshipped false idols? Is it not possible these giants built marvels, works of wondrous power? now lost to us.
Zahra and Hassan are both dead, slain by an assassin's blade.
They're dead.
Sayyidi, I urge you to hide until it's safe. Apologies, people, but our lecture has concluded. Please, feel free to explore the House of Wisdom's many fine chambers.
You call yourself the great scholar, Fazil. You who burn books and hope the smoke will hide your crimes. How many did you sacrifice in your search for knowledge? How many did you use, damage, and discard in the name of discovery? Now you hide within the House of Wisdom. The house you led astray. But I will find you. And I will exact justice for every soul you savaged for your great work. It is true. Fazil leads the order in Abbasiyah. I need to hunt him down.
The old fraud Fazil went into hiding.
How exciting. What do you think frightened the great scholar?
The old fool must have imagined one of his antediluvian creatures. He's an absolute disgrace.
But where did he run off to?
There's rumors of hidden passages beneath the House of Wisdom. Maybe he hid down there.
I have heard the rooftop gardener mention these places, yes.
What a colorful detail to include in my verse. The scholar by secret tunnels fled, chased by delusions of deities who want him dead.
Pardon me, but I heard a rumor about a hidden basement beneath the House of Wisdom.
A secret basement? You must be joking.
No, not at all. Surely, such a large building must have basements and cellars to store books and inks.
I'm aware of no such location on these premises.
Perhaps a little token of my appreciation will jog your memory.
Most generous. Murders, mayhem, and bonfires. It's time for me to depart the House of Wisdom. Father has a fine carpet shop in Samara. He always wanted me to take up the family trade.
A wise choice. Now, about any hidden cellars?
Oh, yes, of course, forgive me. Now that you mention it, there is a basement hatch in the northwest courtyard.
Thank you. Gatekeeper, let me pass.
Those who came before are...
What are you talking about?
Those who came before are...
Let me get back to you.
I've lost Fazil's greatest work.
Looks clear.
I've lost
I can use my
greatest
weapons
work.
again if needed.
What do you mean you lost the great scholar's masterwork?
I'm sorry. I was distracted by the presence of the famous poet Arib.
Forget the poet! We better find Fazil's book, or we're both dead.
Sounds like part of a passphrase.
Hold on! When I find you, you will...
Hey!
That book looks out of place wedged behind a desk like that. A history of the great scholar and his magnificent reforms of the House of Wisdom. The correct volume.
What?
Looks like somebody left a book in the stairwell. I better not use my weapons here. The Folly of Poetry by Fazil Fahim. Does not sound too romantic, to be honest.
Down with you! That's it! Steady now! Got it!
Focus, Basim. This letter mentions a private reading balcony. Might be where the reader has taken the book.
Here, dogs! The pleasure was all ours!
Show me the path ahead.
بكلمة حول الأمر، لكني أسمع ضوضاء غريبة.
impressive volume. Written by Fazil Fahim. Could be his masterwork. Its title is Those Who Came Before Are Those Who Shall Return. This has to be it. I better not use my weapons here.
What do you see, Enkidu?
Trample the law! Go ahead! You will regret it later!
Let us get a wider view.
Gatekeeper, those who... The... No. The... No. Get... Got it.
Looks clear. I can use my weapons again if needed. Your hour has come.
Hold on.
Hey! For my hot irons before you
is a deep wrongness here. A reek of rotten iron. Those robes might help me get closer to Fazil. What have they done to these people? Poor guy will not need this anymore. This should help me blend in.
Take me back there. I don't belong here.
Next subject! In here, now!
There are horrors here, but the most terrifying thing is that I have seen it all before. Somehow.
Who dares meddle with my great work? Killing my allies and spoiling my lecture. It's an outrage.
It looks like the handiwork of a trained assassin.
Must be some faction in the Round City. Or one of those jealous broods in Sharqiyya.
These killings were too subtle for mercenaries.
No matter. Once I understand how the mechanism works, I will prove myself to Al-Bahamud.
In here, Lackwit.
You are new, aren't you? I don't recognize you. They promised you gold when you volunteered, yes? No matter. What you are about to behold surpasses all worldly riches. Don't be afraid. Are you afraid? This is my great work. I call it Aruah. It will take you on a journey to another realm. Why did the first ones leave this world behind filled with fools, I wonder, and make so few of me? We call this the House of Wisdom, but its foundations are unsound. For beneath the House of Wisdom lies the Dungeon of Ignorance, and upon such dark secrets we build our philosophies. Science is the noblest purpose. Knowledge is the...
No.
No? Then what?
Justice.
This may be the place. It may be here where lies absolute knowledge. It is not how I remember it. Behind the doors, it looked brighter.
But in the end, all we see is darkness.
الانتقام الفوري. إذا أردت المساعدة بمدينتنا هكذا.
ما مشكلتك؟ كف عن ذلك أيها
ماذا يحدث؟
Criminals come! Summon the watch! Deal with the field!
Basim ibn Ishaq.
How did you find this place?
Easy. I just followed the trails of blood.
You should not be here.
Do you talk to him?
Sometimes. Yes.
But he does not answer. I do. We have drifted apart since that day. But what we have seen back at the palace, this light, these sounds, you cannot have possibly forgotten.
Unlike you, Nihal, I keep the past in the past.
You call yesterday the past? And this jinni of yours, this repulsive shadow that crushes your chest, has it crawled back into the past too?
No. It is still here. Sometimes, even in the day, I feel its breath on my neck. The nightmare invades the real world. Or...
This is part of your reality, Bas. I am a part of your reality too. I am your past. Tell me, will you leave me there? In the dark corners of your memory?
I will not.
Now, if you could invent a mechanical rug sweeper, Basim.
It is done.
And how did it all play out?
I'm afraid this is a tale for another day. We will save it for one of our campfires.
You have done well, my friend.
Better get back to my work. You know how easily I get bored. Thank you for what you did, Basim.
It is the truth. You have done well. One last thing. Arib, was she involved?
Not that I know. But we must remain vigilant.
Easy, Basim, I am here. Basim, Tamahal. Are they aware, your companions, that their hunter is hunted in his sleep?
If it were in my sleep alone, I could bear it. But it followed when I fled Anbar. Now it stalks me when I slay those I hunt.
The ones from the palace. In the masks.
4 are dead at my hand. The last, the head of the snake, will join them soon.
Why slit its throat when you could loosen its tongue?
What? Why would I?
The Jinni only struck in sleep. It never dogged you by the day until you reached into that chest. The masked ones prize what lay within. The ancient object that woke at your touch. They may hold more answers living than dead.
I hunt my enemies. I do not break bread with them. I took an oath, Nihal.
How can you hunt when you are hounded?
I stay my blade from the flesh of the innocent, not from the order of the ancients.
If you...
My companions wait for me at the Harbiya Bureau. Your mind, Basim. Focus on the task before you.
Wait, what? Who?
You took your time.
Did you wait up, Master?
I wait for no man. You look tired.
Nothing a little adventure won't fix. What news?
Ali thinks the time is right to attack the palace. The Oyun are distracted and the people divided.
Divided how?
Some are claiming the new Khalifa stole the throne from Abu Abdullah, son of Al-Mutawakkil. What do you know of him?
Little. He was there at the palace, the night his father... The night I reached into that chest. Master, have we learned anything more about the object within?
Why do you ask?
It seems a shame we know so little about something the Order prized so much. Should we not seek to know our enemies better?
Marhaban, Basim.
No.
Of course.
I did.
Muhammad ibn Tahir.
Their protection...
I cut our enemy's leg.
Basim.
Go to the Round City.